Waffle. If you can't tell by the title of my video, I am doing a channel change. Um, First off, I'm not quitting RuneScape or anything like that. Or like I haven't stopped making videos. I know I haven't put out a video in a long time, but this is kind of like I noticed that, and now I want to make a change about it. So pretty much, I'll just start getting into it. Um, so for the last couple weeks, I have been really busy, either with SAT or just like doing community service or just like having a social life. And I really haven't had time to sit down and play RuneScape for like hours on end. And it's really shown because I haven't really made any progress in the last couple weeks. I mean, I put out that one video where I got 5 divination levels, but that took a while, and that was in like those 5 weeks where I said I was busy because there's literally nothing else for me to do. I literally was just I would get home late at night, be tired, and I'm like, well, I'm too tired to go questing because like as of right now I'm trying to do more questing because I took a break from divination. I don't want to do divination because I just said I need to do questing. So so literally for like the last couple of weeks, ever since I put up that those 5 divination, my last video with the divination level, I just been sitting here in Clan Wars or whatever this is, White Portal, just killing people because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna get on RuneScape, I might as well do something productive and like work on my PKing skills. So this is literally what I've been doing for like the last couple of weeks because I just don't have time to do anything. I don't have time to do quests. I'm too tired to do quests. I wouldn't like get anywhere doing quests because I'm just like half tired, and I'm just I came to the conclusion that I can't make progress videos because I just don't have the like the time and stuff like that. It takes a lot of time. I didn't realize how much time it took going into making progress videos and stuff. And like yeah, I didn't realize how much time it took and and how much work it went into it because like I could make progress videos, but seriously, this would have been the first weekend I actually would have like had any progress whatsoever. So like I have too much of like other things going on for me to like just sit up here and just dedicate my time to progress videos. Who's attacking me? I don't even know who's attacking me. Okay, I don't care honestly. Um, what was I gonna say before I got killed? Yeah, so this just is kind of like a thing that goes out to anybody who's planning on making like videos in the future, like progress and like road to anything. It takes a lot of work. Like it's not nothing easy, and if you want to be like a good video maker, you want to put out videos often. And I wanted to be good at it. Am not and me thinking if I want to be really good at it, I would want to put videos out often, and I can't put videos out often. So I'm gonna drop the whole progress thing. But now you guys are thinking, well, what are you gonna do then? You just said you're not quitting RuneScape or and not quit making videos. Well, because if you guys didn't know, my goal was to make a progress slash PKing channel. So I'm just gonna drop the progress, and I'm gonna keep the PKing because making PKing videos is fairly simple. You go out there, you kill them, and then you cut the clips and you add some music to the back and then you upload it. Progress, it's like you have to go do the progress. You have to sit up there, do the quest, do the skilling, do all that. You have to save up a lot of clips because you can't just like get one level and then make that a video. You can't do that with PKing, but like you can get a lot of clips in PKing than you could in like skilling and stuff. So I'm gonna stick to doing PKing videos, but you won't see a lot of PKing videos coming from me because like I'm trying to get stuff done. I'm trying to do quests. I'm trying to get turmoil. I'm trying to get soul split. I'm trying to get my stats and stuff up, and So I'll still be making PKing videos, but that's like I'm still gonna be doing my priorities and like doing my questing and stuff at the same time, because that's honestly my priority. PKing will be like after that. I'll just do a lot of PKing after that. Um, and it's kind of weird because I had the same problem last year. Last year, pretty much a year from this year. Yeah, pretty much a year ago, I had the same problem because I came back to RuneScape last summer. Not wait, yeah, 2 summers ago I came back to RuneScape. That's a year ago. Yeah, and because I discovered the evolution of combat, and I was like, oh wow, I want to play, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get up all my stats and stuff and do this and that. And then when school came along, it kind of like it killed like my RuneScape vibe. I was sitting there, busy with schoolwork, busy doing all this other stuff, community service, and yeah, I was busy doing community service and stuff, and like I didn't have time to play. So when I would get on RuneScape, I was like playing for like a couple hours, and I wasn't seeing any progress with my character, and I was getting all upset because I was like, man, I'm like this level, and I have no money, and this is what I quit RuneScape around this time again because what had happened was is when I came back last summer. If I keep saying last summer, do you guys think I'm thinking of like the summer 2 summers ago? I'm just gonna say 2 summers ago when I came back. Um, I that was the first time I came back ever since 2007. I quit. Yeah, I quit early 2007. I quit before God Wars came out. So with that being said, I wasn't around RuneScape when RuneScape like made that transition to Melee Escape. So when I came back 2 summers ago, I was sitting there skilling. If you guys can look at my skills, you can kind of assume what I did. I woodcut and fletched and ouched. Um, um, yeah, I woodcut, fletched and ouched, and that's how I made my money. And like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to play on the school days, so or play on weekends. So it took me around like 5 weeks to get like a lot of mage logs and U logs, and then I ouched them all, and I think it came out to me getting like a 20 mil cash stack, and I already had like I had 10 mil already, so or 8 mil, so I got around 12 mil from ouching like a variation of U longs and mage longs, and and then I got upset because I was sitting there and I was like, I spent 5 weeks sitting here woodcutting, and woodcutting's boring, mind you, and fletching and putting these bowstrings together just to end up with 20 mil. And then I'm looking around and I'm seeing everybody else with like all this money and making money instantly. They're like doubling the money I can make an hour, and I couldn't figure out why. Because like I said, I missed the God War era of RuneScape, so I didn't know RuneScape turned into um, Meleescape pretty much. Because that's what it is now. Like you can make money from skilling, but you can make so much more money from bossing. So with that being said, I was all upset and I was like, "Oh man, this sucks. I'm not enjoying this." And then I was just like, I'll just wait for EOC to come out and I'll just have fun in EOC. EOC came out and I was just sitting there and I was like, "Yeah, this is fun, but I have no money." Like 20 mil isn't really anything in RuneScape, especially I wasn't this level when EOC came out. I was like 165 or 61 when EOC came out. But still, I was like, man, I'm this level and I don't have anything good really. So then I sat there and I was all set, and then I was like, you know what, RuneScape isn't for me, and I quit. I quit for probably about 3 months, and then one day I just had like just it hit me. I was like, I think I know how to make money now. I think I was watching a YouTube video and I saw what they were doing, and then I just realized I was like, holy crap, I know how to make money. And and then I realized that RuneScape had changed into Meleescape, in that I need to make money. And then I looked at my stats and I was like, okay, so I can't really boss. Well, I can boss now, but before I didn't have the stats to really boss. And I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And then I realized I'm like, oh, I could get my dungeoneering up to 85 and kill frost dragons. So I came back. This was like, yeah, this was like 2 months later. I came back, and all I did for like 4 weekends was just dungeoneer, and then I finally got my 85, and then everything just turned out better. Like everything just went up from there. Like I started making all this money, and then I was able to get my summoning up. I was able to do all that, get my stats all up decently high. I mean, like I think if I got my rune crafting up to 60, all my stats would be above 60, and that's pretty good. And I was just like, everything was just kind of looking better for me. But now, and then summer came, and then that's when a big improvement came. I started doing all this skilling and stuff, and like doing warbands, and this is how like I got all my stats. And I was like, this is amazing. Like I'm making so much progress, and I really wish I would have started making YouTube videos a year ago, because you could have seen how my stats were before and then now, because when I was dungeoneering, my stats weren't even like my total skill thingy wasn't even I couldn't even get into the 1,500 worlds because my stats were that low. Because I just like it was just a different time in RuneScape. I didn't back then. You didn't really have to have skills all around, and all I did was just Fletcher and Woodcut. So so yeah. With that being said, so fast forward back to now, I have all these stats and stuff. But now summer was pretty good. I made a bunch of like improvements and progress. But now that school's back, I'm sitting here in the same situation as I did pretty much a year ago. Like I'm not seeing any progress. I'm not seeing this and the other. And but there's one thing that I realized that I didn't realize 2 summers ago, is that RuneScape and MMOs in general are games that take a while to like see improvement in progress. Like it's seriously, if you don't put the time into it, you're not gonna see a huge outcome at first. Like so, like I know I'm not putting in a huge, what's the word I just said? Like I'm not putting in a large amount of work and hours into this game, so I'm not expecting to see a like huge progress in like one sitting. And I didn't realize that 2 summers ago. I was sitting here like, I'm doing this, but yet I'm not getting anything, and I'm like, nothing's really changed. But now I realize that, so that's why I'm not quitting RuneScape, because I know that it's honestly my fault for not putting in the work. Because I'm choosing, I'm choosing to go to community service. I'm choosing to go outside and hang out with my friends. I'm choosing to do all this. So it's not the game's fault, it's my fault. And it's MMOs in general. MMOs take a lot of like progress and dedication and stuff, especially RuneScape, where you can't really get away with just killing things. You have to have like kind of skills in everything, especially if you want to be efficient at killing, because you have to do quests, and quests require skilling and stuff. So yeah, so I'm not quitting. I'm just going to change my channel, because like I said, I don't have a lot of time to like. You guys won't see serious progress from me if I keep making trying to make progress videos. You won't see. You only see like one video a month at least, maybe not even at that. So instead of just sitting here and being being a horrible progress video maker, I might as well just cut my losses and say I'm a PKer and just make a PKing channel and then just upload PKing videos, because that'll just make my life so much easier. But how long have I been talking for? 14 minutes. So with that being said, I have nothing else really to say. Like I said, if you're planning on making videos like progress or anything, or like doing any like I want to be those people who make road to Torva. I'm not sure what they're really called. Like what I call them progress, because you're making progress towards a goal. So so if you want to do anything, make sure you have the time and dedication, and like, because you're just gonna like fail at it like I kind of did. And yeah, pretty much from that, I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to go on Xbox, because I'm not going to play RuneScape while this is loading, because it'll just be too much. And then once that happens, I'll start questing, because I actually don't have anything to do until like 4 hours from now because I'm gonna go to IHOP with my friends. But from that, guys, I will talk to you later, and yeah, bye.